Police have been called to another rowdy union protest against asset sales. The Treasurer has laughed it off, but he's not laughing at threats to block federal incentive payments. Here's state political reporter Chris O'Brien.
Where Tim Nichols goes, the ETU follows.
There's no place to hide for the Treasurer as he continues on his asset sales agenda.
My travelling companion, their organiser, seems to be making a habit of it. I'm glad I'm here, otherwise he wouldn't have a job to do.
The local LNP member Freya Ostapovich also had to run the gauntlet into the lunchtime event on Brisbane's south side. On State of Origin Day, her maroon scarf came in handy as she and a staff member made their way inside. At least 6 police cars eventually arrived.
At no stage is it going to get out of hand. Obviously nobody encroached in her space.
If assets are sold after the next election, Queensland could get $1.3 billion from the Commonwealth to build new infrastructure. But the Greens and the Palmer United Party could oppose that federal incentive.
It wouldn't be the end of the world, and it wouldn't certainly change the government's decision, but it would mean that we wouldn't be able to leverage up an extra $1 billion to be able to spend on roads, on hospitals and on schools throughout Queensland.
The Queensland Council of Unions will campaign against asset sales and other LNP policies at next month's Stafford by-election as a curtain raiser for the main game.
Well, we've set in place a plan to campaign actively at the next state election along the same lines, and this will be a practice run, if you like, for the union movement.
The general election is due in 9 months. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.